everybody, Jason here, and if you happen to follow Ghostbusters news on pretty much any social media platform, then you'll know that earlier this week we received a bit of a surprise mystery gift in the mail. It was covered in marshmallow wrapping paper, and I immediately had to tear it open and see what was inside. And that wrapping paper, yeah, it was appropriate because on the inside was the brand new Ghostbusters Stay Puft Marshmallow Man extra large tubs from Numbskull. And in that video, I promised that soon here on the channel, we would take a closer look at that Stay Puft figure, we would do a full unboxing, and that's exactly what we're gonna do here today. But before we do, I wanna give you a quick heads up that these are available right now, and we've got a direct purchase link down below in this video's description. If you're thinking about grabbing one, I'd recommend doing it ASAP, as they are limited to just 2,000 pieces. Alright, now that that's said, let's go ahead and first fixate on the box, as it should look pretty familiar to Ghostbusters fans as this tan khaki uniform design. It's been the go-to layout packaging that we've seen over the last couple years on nearly all Ghostbusters collectibles. It's got a big window so you can clearly see the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man or Stay Puft Marshmallow Duck on the inside, making it a great pickup even if you are a mint on card or mint in box collector. But I'd strongly recommend that you open this one up and breathe it in, man. Because, as advertised, it smells of marshmallow. And not to repeat myself, but here on the front of the box, it also does advertise, again, this is limited to just 2,000 pieces. Turning the box around to the side here, we can see all the other tubs in the Ghostbusters line. And on the back here, oh, I love this so much. They recreated the end scene from the first Ghostbusters. You know, when Stay Puft, he makes his big grand scale appearance. Taking him out of the box, I know Stay Puft Marshmallow Man figures, collectibles, they're meant to be cute. But this one is like overbearingly cute. I mean, look at that big, happy face. The black eyes with the white detail just showing so much gleam. He's got the sculpted eyebrows, that beak, the little tongue, the chubby cheeks. Much like Ghostbusters, I am nearly 40 years old, and within that time, I have purchased and received tons of Stay Puft Marshmallow Men. But I gotta say, I think this one, it cracks the top 10. Cracks the top 5. Maybe even the top 3. He's just so freaking cute. Of course, he wouldn't be Stay Puft without all of his sailor's garb. We got the hat on top of his head there. And I gotta give Numbskull credit here because the Stay Puft branding, it's not just printed or painted on, but it's actually part of the sculpt. And that blue and white paint detail that has been added, it is super clean. Taking a look at the top of the hat, we have that little blue button, that pin, paired of course with the dangly red ribbon. To complete the look, we do have that sailor's chest piece. The same blue and white has been used, and then we also have that red bow. Sure, that sells the idea that he's a sailor, but what about being part marshmallow? Well, his wings have been made to kind of look like marshmallows just being like stacked next to one another, attempting to replicate Stay Puft's arms and legs seen in the '84 film. And this marshmallow look, it does extend itself to his overly large backside. Now sadly, one of this Stay Puft extra large tub's best features I cannot share with you because on the box it said that it smelled of marshmallow, and having it in hand here, it totally smells of marshmallow. Much like the cuteness overload that is his face, having him this close to my nose, it's all I can smell. Not that I'm complaining because it smells really good. When it comes to these extra large offerings, they're advertised to be 150% larger than the standard size tubs. And I knew that before receiving him, but somehow I wasn't really prepared for the size. I mean, actually having him in hand here, this thing, it is huge. I mean, for another comparison, here he is next to the Ghostbusters tubs. Seriously, what? What did you do, Ray? So Ghostbusters fans, if you'd like to grab this brand new extra large Stay Puft Marshmallow Man tubs, as I already said, we've got the direct purchase link down below in this video's description. Limited to only 2,000 pieces, these won't last long, so be sure to order yours today. I would also like to send a huge thank you out to Numbskull for sending this along to the Ghostbusters News headquarters, not only making today's video possible, but also because, yeah, I love it. So that does it for this one today. As always, subscribe. If you'd like to join up with Ghostbusters News, check out our Patreon page. A link to that is also down below, and we'll see you right back here next time.